2026 Connecticut DMV Permit Test 316 questions and complete answers. Question 1. If your car begins to skid out of control, you should: Option A. Pump the brakes. Option B. Apply the brakes lightly. Option C. Stay off the brakes. The correct answer is option C. Stay off the brakes. Explanation: if your vehicle begins to skid, stay off the brakes. Continue to correct your steering until the vehicle is back under your control and moving safely down the road. Question 2. If you are driving and a tire suddenly goes flat, you should: Option A. Rapidly pump the brake pedal several times. Option B. Slow down gradually and not brake. Option C. Press down on the brake pedal as hard as you can. The correct answer is option B. Slow down gradually and not brake. Explanation: if a tire blows out or suddenly goes flat while you are driving, grip the steering wheel firmly and keep the vehicle aiming straight. Take your foot off the accelerator and do not brake. Allow the vehicle to slow by itself and use the brakes gently, but only if necessary. Pull off the road when it is safe to do so. Question 3. Which of these statements is true about drinking alcohol and driving? Option A. If you can walk in a straight line after drinking, it is safe to drive. Option B. If you are under the legal blood alcohol concentration limit, your driving isn't impaired. Option C. Alcohol affects judgment, which is needed to drive safely. The correct answer is option C. Alcohol affects judgment, which is needed to drive safely. Explanation: being under the influence of alcohol affects your judgment. Good judgment is necessary to react appropriately to things that you see or hear while on the road. Even if you are below the legal blood alcohol limit, consuming any amount of alcohol is likely to affect your ability to drive safely. Question 4. If you are being passed in a no-passing zone, you should: Option A. Pull off the road. Option B. Maintain your speed and position. Option C. Slow down and let the other driver safely return to the drive lane. The correct answer is option C. Slow down and let the other driver safely return to the drive lane. Explanation: passing areas are based on how far ahead drivers can see. Allow the passing vehicle to re-enter the drive lane as easily as possible to help everyone avoid potential upcoming hazards. Question 5. Prior to entering a curve, Option A. Activate your turn signal. Option B. Reduce your speed. Option C. Brake hard. The correct answer is option B. Reduce your speed. Explanation: you may drive more slowly than the posted speed limit, based on road conditions, but it is illegal to drive any faster than the posted speed limit. Some conditions which require reduced speed for safety include approaching curves or hills where visibility is limited, driving on slippery roads, and driving on roads where animals and pedestrians are present. Question 6. If you are arrested for a first-time DUI offense and you refuse to take a breath test, your license will be suspended for at least: Option A. 21 days. Option B. 14 days. Option C. 45 days. The correct answer is option C. 45 days. Explanation: if you refuse to take a test to determine your blood alcohol content (BAC), your operator's license will be suspended for at least 45 days. You will be required to install and maintain an ignition interlock device (IID) as a condition of reinstatement. Question 7. There is no crosswalk and you see a pedestrian crossing your lane ahead. You should: Option A. Make eye contact with and then pass the pedestrian. Option B. Slow down as you pass the pedestrian. Option C. Stop and let the pedestrian finish crossing the street. The correct answer is option C. Stop and let the pedestrian finish crossing the street. Explanation: at an intersection where traffic is not controlled by traffic signal lights, drivers are required to yield the right-of-way to pedestrians within any crosswalk, marked or unmarked. Even if there is no crosswalk, yield to the pedestrian. Question 8. Slowing down just to look at collisions or anything else out of the ordinary. Option A. Causes traffic congestion. Option B. Prevents rear-end collisions. Option C. Improves traffic flow by preventing collisions. The correct answer is option A. Causes traffic congestion. Explanation: avoid rubbernecking or slowing down to look at collisions or anything else out of the ordinary. This helps to relieve traffic congestion. Question 9. When turning left at an intersection. Option A. You should always yield to oncoming traffic and pedestrians. Option B. Oncoming traffic and pedestrians should yield to you. Option C. You should never yield to oncoming traffic and pedestrians. The correct answer is option A. You should always yield to oncoming traffic and pedestrians. Explanation. Drivers making left turns must yield to oncoming traffic that is traveling straight. Drivers must always yield to pedestrians. Question 10. You may cross double yellow lines to pass another vehicle if the Option A. Vehicle in front of you moves to the right to let you pass. Option B. Yellow line next to your side of the road is broken. Option C. Yellow line next to the opposite side of the road is broken. The correct answer is option B. Yellow line next to your side of the road is broken. Explanation. A broken yellow line in the center of the road indicates that traffic next to the broken yellow line may pass, if it is safe to do so. Question 11. Signs with orange backgrounds are: Option A. General warning signs. Option B. Construction and maintenance warning signs. Option C. Regulatory signs. The correct answer is option B. Construction and maintenance warning signs. Explanation. The color orange is used only for construction and maintenance warning signs. Question 12. On a green arrow, you must: Option A. Yield to any vehicle, bicycle, or pedestrian in the intersection. Option B. Yield to pedestrians only in the intersection. Option C. Wait 4 seconds before proceeding. The correct answer is option A. Yield to any vehicle, bicycle, or pedestrian in the intersection. Explanation. The green arrow means go. You must turn in the direction the arrow is pointing after you yield to any vehicles, bicycles, or pedestrians who are still in the intersection. Question 13. Interstate driving requires drivers to: Option A. Have the ability to safely drive at increased speeds. Option B. Be constantly alert. Option C. Both of the above. The correct answer is option C. Both of the above. Explanation. Safe use of the interstate demands drivers be constantly alert and capable of driving at high speeds. Question 14. When driving in work zones, you should: Option A. Increase your speed to get through the zone as quickly as possible. Option B. Reduce your speed and be prepared to stop suddenly. Option C. Maintain your normal speed the whole way through the zone. The correct answer is option B. Reduce your speed and be prepared to stop suddenly. Explanation. When entering and driving through a work zone, slow down and be prepared to stop. Obey posted speed limits and be alert to conditions around you. Workers could be present. Question 15. You must show proof of insurance to law enforcement. Option A. Only if you are involved in a collision. Option B. If you are involved in a collision or stopped for a citation. Option C. Only if you are stopped and cited. The correct answer is option B. If you are involved in a collision or stopped for a citation. Explanation. You must have evidence of financial responsibility, such as proof of insurance, with you whenever you drive. You must always show proof of insurance and your license to an officer upon request after a traffic stop or collision. Question 16. Drivers who are 16 or 17 years of age are not permitted to use any type of: Option A. Cell phone. Option B. Text messaging device. Option C. Both of the above. The correct answer is option C. Both of the above. Explanation. Drivers who are 16 or 17 years of age are not permitted to use any type of cell phone or mobile electronic device while driving, including hands-free devices. The DMV will suspend the driver license of a 16 or 17-year-old for any conviction of using a cell phone or text messaging device while driving.